Well, something really quite interesting is happening in terms of TV news and indeed the media landscape in this country more widely. And of course, I've long welcomed the introduction of GB News. I think it was badly needed in terms of bringing some semblance of balance to the TV news landscape in this country. But note what's happening right now in terms of viewing figures. As I've covered previously, the BBC News channel, which has now merged with the international channel, has lost 1 million viewers recently. In terms of Channel 4, they've seen their TV audience sink to a historic low. And you may have noticed something from the opponents of GB News in terms of what they've been saying, because they've switched from mocking the channel to actually attacking it. The reason that they've done that is because the channel has now firmly established itself and is now at times actually beating the big boys in a big way. And you've had Ben Briscoe this week, the head of programming over at GB News, talking about the massive figures the channel is seeing, beating the likes of Sky News and BBC News. And then more recently, referring to this Thursday, Ben Briscoe said that GB News not only beat Sky News for nearly 12 hours, but actually BBC News for 8 hours. So, effectively, for nearly 7 hours, GB News was Britain's #1 news channel. Now, that is serious progress. And Mark White of GB News, another one of those, also highlighting the fantastic figures, the growing figures, the likes of the Farage Show are now seeing. And also said when it came to the YouTube live feed that around 96,000 people watched that over the last 2 days as well. And he's noted himself there how loudly now the haters are screaming. So look, a long way to go, but I think that is a significant achievement for GB News, and I think shows you how the landscape is now shifting. And I would just say this, think of this in terms of the next general election. I think the coverage that a successful GB News will bring to that general election that you wouldn't get on the likes of the BBC, I think is going to be a very interesting dynamic and change in terms of the next general election. And let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, guys. Are you enjoying the channel? We'll keep bringing you all the latest, of course, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, cheers for watching.